All right, welcome back to Weekend Prime. The global fisheries sector sustains at least 600 million livelihoods and provides 20% of daily protein intake for over 3 billion people, according to the Food and Agriculture Organization report of 2022. However, a huge number of women in this sector endure horrible cases of gender-based violence. But there are some who are intervening to enable the victims access justice in Homa Bay County. KTN's Lavis Musumba has more on this.
The fisheries sector supports 1.5 million livelihoods in Kenya. It also contributes over 37 billion shillings annually to the economy. Despite this, overfishing and declining stocks have intensified competition, leaving women vulnerable to exploitation.
Recently, I had a teen talks last week with teen mothers, very young children, grade 5, grade 6, Form 1, Form 2. I must say it is an issue we really need to catch up with.
In places such as Homa Bay County, women face exploitation through what is locally known as jaboya. This is when fishermen demand sexual favors in exchange for fish.
Ananipea yote yenye ametoka nayo barini. Sasa kama ni pesa, for example, nikiuza 3,000, naweza mpatia hata 15 nibaki na 15. Sasa hiyo ndio biashara.
At Sindo Beach, this grim reality is evident.
Mvuvi akitoka barini akona pesa ya kuchanganya yeye akili ya mtoto mdogo ya sole mpaka alipea mimba. Lakini mwaka uliopita alikuwa 3.
The consequences are severe. The Kenya Demographic and Health Survey report of 2022 reveals that nearly 11% of women here report sexual exploitation, yet many of these cases go unreported.
Mostly they keep quiet because it's a source of livelihood. If they come up and speak, tomorrow they are going to miss fish. And that is the only way they survive. They put food on table and even take their children to school.
For women like Achieng, refusing to engage in jaboya means resilience against stigma and economic exclusion.
Huwezi ingia kwa boti kama wajakusumbua. Sasa kama umekataa, huwezi chukua mena kwa boti. Watu wao ndio wanachukua wakulete nje utoe komiso.
Community advocates like Caroline Ayumbo, who is a teacher and paralegal, are taking a stand. She handles sexual and gender-based violence cases, many involving young girls.
There was that reporting tool that they had. I think that was a very big plus for me because it will help me to follow my cases both in court and even outside court.
Local organizations such as CSO Network and Community Aid Transformation Alliance Group, CATAG, with support from UNDP, are working tirelessly to tackle the root cause of jaboya and gender-based violence. They have built safe spaces and trained human rights defenders to promote gender equality and safety.
We are training them to be aware of the existing laws and policies. What are some of the existing platforms that they can report cases of gender-based violence?
While progress is being made, achieving gender equality in the fisheries sector remains a distant goal. Advocates emphasize the importance of sustainable development goals, particularly SDG number 5 on gender equality and SDG number 8 on decent work.
So we wanted to see how to transform this conversation in a way that everybody is involved, from the community to the government, to all the institutions, including the judiciary, the role that everybody plays in the protection, but also in the prevention through redress, whether it's conviction, to be able to address aspects around impunity, but also to highlight where the gaps are.
While fishing is the economic backbone for counties such as Homa Bay and others in the region, it can also be the bedrock of safety, respect, and equity.
And still on the same board, as part of efforts to combat gender-based violence, women grow